Beach Road here at Seaside, Oregon. It has a picture window overlooking this beautiful sea, the waves lashing up on the ocean. It's very, very cozy. But the thing that interests me most about this house was this chair. Now, a lot of people, most people, put their Adirondack chairs out on the deck or in a porch or something. But what struck me when I walked in that door and I saw this chair sitting here, I thought, oh, isn't that cozy? And you know how some people have their slippers by the fire? Well, their shoes, it looked like whoever wore those shoes had just taken them off and put them right there. And then we have this, which is the Seaside, Oregon Centennial, the Lewis and Clark statue, 1899 to 1999. This might go into the Smithsonian, but we're keeping it here because it's just really one of the great artifacts of this darling beach house.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, you know what? You can move away from the light because you got a blur.
Move away from the
Move
light.
away from the
Move
light.
away from the
Oh, that's much
light.
better.
Oh,
No, you're
good
okay there. You're good there.
Okay.
Oh, I got my hand in there.
Nice.
This is good.
Ready?
Go.
Here is our product from the beach, ball cream. He uses it there.
Oh!
I use it here on the platinum ring rash. Dear Jacques, would
Well,
you like to talk about each
Well,
shade?
Dr. Alderman, is this a new development? And is it true that it came from Greece?
Yes.
It's certainly very greasy.
Oh, grease up, turkey.
Right. And you recommend it then for groin distress?
I do. As a woman doctor, I do.
And
But if I was
you
a
have
guy-
that problem too? Yes.
Lots of
Anyway,
groins on women.
Anyway, it does. That ailment goes by another name too.
Oh, good.
Jockage.
Oh,
You ever heard of that?
is that French?
Jacques
Shea.
Jacques Shea. Right.
All right, thank
And
you.
so, very good.
Are we done?
And I mistook this one time for my toothpaste,
Oh,
and that was
oh.
most painful.
Oh.
Did your teeth stop itching?
Yeah.
They stopped itching, right, and fell out. But you wait 2 weeks, it fall off.
Thank you.
Well, thank you,
That's
Dr.
good.
Altemus.
You're welcome.
Very good.
Thanks.
Thank you. Press the red button.
Is that going to be who keeps it? It's known as the lighthouse keeper. But anyway, then he got married and brought his bride here in through this door, and they walked up this phallic symbol, clear to the top, and he showed her the whole place and everything. And then they lived, I believe, on this level. But at any rate, their marriage only lasted a couple little weeks because she was just so sick of housekeeping. But then finally he talked her into, well, it really isn't so bad because it's light housekeeping.
Oh, corn.
Hi, I would like to introduce you to a friend of mine. This is just an ordinary smoke alarm, you would think, but not in this place. Oh no, this special smoke alarm aids you in your cooking. It gets too hot, it goes off. We run with our little napkin and we wave it in front of here and it goes off. Oh, two goes off. That doesn't work. One goes on, we wave it, it goes off. Okay, so now, this is better than Smokey the Bear. Smokey the Bear prevents forest fires. This little beauty prevents kitchen fires. Doesn't matter the utensil, could be a stove, could be a toaster, could be my next hot flash. This sucker will go off. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, fine. I have a most exciting thing to show you today. Please, come this way.
Oh,
We
God.
all have to
It's
go.
quite exciting.
We'll
In
all report
here-
back.
Oh, yeah.
We,
Yeah.
we are here at this beautiful abode, this humble home of the 1950s probably. And, no,
God.
and we entered this room, this nondescript bedroom, and what do we see amongst the clitter and clatter of this room? Okay, good.
I was doing the room.
That was the clitter clatter of the room. Is we have this object on the
What is-
ceiling. Now, to appreciate this object, one must first get up on the bed and get it from from back, no, not up close, but get it from up at near the ceiling. Okay, up near the ceiling,
Keep closer.
like
Stay
this.
on the bed.
And now you are seeing an original.
Illuminated?
No, don't illuminate it yet. I think we'll go with this. Anyway, this device is the breastplate from Aquafina. Aquafina was this goddess off the coast of Oregon. Off the coast of Oregon, there are these the people, they're amphibious people. And Aquafina was a goddess of the island of Livoris, off the coast of Oregon. And she would wear this. See, now, unlike the mermaids that we've come to know, Aquafina and the people of Livoris, they would wear, they were a little more modest, and they would wear these breastplates. But they were made of, because she was such a goddess, they were made of limpets and shells who would collect themselves around her chest to provide the modesty that she required. And so, but I don't know how this happened, but this fine, actual breastplate from Aquafina, over here, it rolled up on the shore. And,
Rolled?
And rolled or
Rolled,
tumbled,
okay.
whatever. It came, and the people who found it, they saw it as something valuable, but they don't really understand what it was. And so they had some local artisan attach two lights to it. And what's telling about this is that Aquafina was obviously with child, or had born a child, and actually these two fittings, you may do the lights now, now
right.
are wired into the two openings into the breastplate to her teats, so that her children can suckle from Aquafina without the removal of the breastplate. Very, very modest and
Have-
very, very...
Have you tried it?
No, thank you. This is not your deal. So, so this breastplate now has been realigned and refit with these kind of garish electrical fixtures, and now we see them on the ceiling of this wonderful home. And along with that, we do have some other accoutrements that kind of fit that. This wonderful mirror, which, is just kind of in keeping with the same motif, but is a cheap 20th century replication of what might have occurred on the island of Livoris. And thank you for your time.
That's very nice. Thank you.
Oh no, we'll have breakfast dishes.
Well, yeah! That's what he said. We'll have another thing in the morning.
Oh, yeah, eventually.
Oh,
I thought you meant like late in the morning.
oh,
I thought you meant like first thing when
this
you
is
get up.
too much
Oh,
work. Yeah. We're getting
Oh,
yeah.
7:59. My God, the day is just gone. Must point out to you all that when you come in the front door to this lovely beach house, you will notice right away your eye will be drawn to the painting up here, which is 2 Adirondack chairs. And this is just one. But you probably all know where the Adirondack chair came from. Adirondack, New York. I guess there's a beach there, but anyway. Mountains? Oh, so it's a mountain chair, not a beach chair.
Right.
Oh, well, thank you, sir. Very nice.
From the audience.
From the audience response. Okay, but I looked around and then my eye came to this chair, which I've already talked about. But then I saw up here. And I don't think anybody ever has noticed what's up here.
Whoa!
Here is another Adirondack chair.
Oh,
So this
I
family
know,
who live
I
here
know.
must have had a lot of Adirondack chairs. They could be from New York. I don't know.
Wow.
End of story.
No, but what about? Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
How's your painting? That's good.
Yeah. Well, that's
Okay.
all that I talked about the painting.
Okay. Thank you very much,
Well, you're very
Mary
welcome.
Ellen.